Did you know that some 2.2 million people are incarcerated in America? Our country imprisons more of its citizens than anyone else in the world. The issues in the prison system are complex and start at the state and local facilities and the justice system. To remedy mass incarceration, you must begin with voting those in office in your local regions to urge these necessary changes in your justice system. Our laws are draconian, and as a result, there is minimum mandatory sentences for certain crimes and what is called truth in sentencing law, which states a person must serve 85% of their sentence before being eligible for parole. Most of those 2.2 million people are serving terms for drug-related charges. We as people should want to fix a broken system that no longer rehabilitates its offenders, but more so institutionalizes them to no longer fit in with society and surrender their lives to the world behind bars. As a citizen, we can use our voting rights to place those in office who can incite the change needed, recognizing social disparities in the prison system with a larger amount of people of color and low income. We need community programs that aid in prevention of crime that is age-appropriate and effective. Our crime laws need a revision to incarcerate less for less time and get to the root of the problem. I would hope to persuade any other Americans to do the research and vote for the candidates who believe prison reform is necessary. I would be glad to give you the locations of your local voting polls and implore you to use the internet to find credible information on your candidates running for office. You can visit www.brennanCenter.org/ourwork/research reports/criminal justice reform state level. You can also visit www.sentencingproject.org/criminal justice facts. To reconcile mass incarceration, we must change the laws that are out of date. Studies show that although crime rates have trended down, incarceration rates remain at an all-time high. The minimum mandatory laws should be revised, and instead of imprisoning more, we need to focus on prevention and rehabilitation for those coming out of the system that struggle to assimilate to the world they left for sometimes many years. Lengthy prison terms are expensive to the local governments and do nothing beneficial to prevent recidivism. Using our voting rights to find candidates that agree with the consensus for prison reform is the best way to make a change in other overpopulation in the prison systems. The benefits of prison reform speak for itself. Allowing our society to imprison more people than ever is detrimental to the social framework of Americans. With lower crime rates comes a sense of well-being inside your communities, but creates havoc on the lives of those who made a bad decision. It is always better to prevent the crime from happening than to try and control it after it has been done. First-time offenders almost always reoffend when not caught or given more opportunities to steer clear of crime. By creating programs for our delinquent youth and the rest of our youth population, we can head off the necessity for many young adults to commit crimes. Changing these laws at a local government level can also bring countless people who have spent too many years suffering for their crimes, making an impact on the lives of those who are systemically set up to fail in a society that profits tremendously off of incarcerating people for extremely long sentences. We know attacking this issue on a local level is the first step, and that furthering those reaches to the federal level would be next. The beauty of democracy is we have the choice as to who will represent us and our core beliefs. To ignite change in our laws, we must vote for who will serve us and the incarcerated to change their lives. I implore you to use your local government sites to research potential candidates and watch public debates to see what this person stands for. Ask the right questions to the right people to get the answers you need to make an informed decision. During your local voting times, go down to an office and cast your ballot to let the voice of the people be heard to end mass incarceration. We as people cannot idly sit by as wrongdoings and plight of human is profited off of and exploited. Your local Hillsborough County voting precincts are listed on the following website: www.votehillsborough.org/voters/voting precincts. I ask of you to remember this countrywide issue could affect anyone. Any one of us could have a loved one that is trapped in a flawed system. Your help in this matter can change a life by giving a life a second chance at what it truly means to live free in America. Thank you for your time and attention. Good day.